Hello, everybody. Welcome to another rousing. That's not what I want.
Ah, no one has ever called this
Astonishing,
book rousing.
astonishing, another astonishing episode of Say Report Jr. presents. I really hope that our audio sounds good. And all of that. We'll find out. If this is unpostable,
It'll just be a gift for us.
it'll just be a gift for us. Exactly. So this is this is the Great Gatsby video game, everybody.
That's not a thing, though, Dale. The thing is, Dale, that this is not a thing that exists.
No.
So what are you showing me?
So I am showing you a it's pretty much a flash game uh on the internet.
Okay.
So Devin showed this to me like I don't even know when, maybe while I was in high school. And I thought it was like a for real game and thought it was a for real thing. Didn't realize that it really isn't
I mean,
until I
first,
was
I
much
mean, it does
older.
exist. It
It
is
exists.
real
Like I
because it
am
does exist. You mean it was not for a specific console? Because what console? What console would do? Nintendo. Nintendo would do this. They would put this on
exactly.
the eShop in like 5 seconds.
Exactly.
They'd charge you $12
Let me.
for it.
This is something that I have wanted to become an actual game for so long. But it's not. So basically, if you go to greatgatsbygame.com or whatever it's called, this lovely game will show up, and there is an about section where they pretty much fabricated the story that these guys who are like video game designers and whatnot, they went to a yard sale and found this NES game, and they like found the instruction book and all of that, but it's all made up.
See, that's how you know it's a lie, because no one ever resells the
Exactly.
cartridge with the instruction manual.
Exactly. So it's all fabricated. It's like a whole totally like made up fun story that these guys just came up with, and it is
I thought you meant this. I thought you meant the Great Gatsby. I was like, I
no,
wouldn't
no,
call
no,
that a
no, no, no,
fun
no.
story, Dale.
And it is the most fun I've ever had in a Flash game. So I'm just gonna start. You're just gonna.
How
It's
how
four
off book
levels.
how off book are we gonna go here?
There's
Like,
not really any dialogue.
because like
There's
you mentioned a specific type of run that literally cannot exist within the story of the Great Gatsby.
oh yeah,
Because
no,
two
it's
people definitely die in the
yes, they
Great
do.
Gatsby, Dale.
So oh, I know. So I kind of just need to let the game speak for itself.
Okay.
You're playing as Nick. You're gonna be no.
Right, of
What just
course you are.
happened?
Why'd I lose the screen,
No,
Dale?
I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I didn't. Happening.
Did it?
There we go. You back?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
back. That was strange.
That was strange. We're back, everybody. Well, I'll edit that in post. Uh,
I heard the press start button.
it did.
Oh my god. Oh god. Why is it? Oh my god, this music. Why is it a platformer? Why are you throwing things at your people? Hold on.
So,
Hey,
welcome.
Gats, you monster. What are you doing?
So I'm playing as Nick Carraway right now.
Oh, okay. Nick Carraway is an actual monster. That's fine.
Yeah. So fine. So basically, in the top, you can see that my objective right now is to find Gatsby at his party. And
Well, yeah, of course, because the book famously opens with him just crashing a fucking party looking for
exactly,
this dude.
exactly. So yeah. So I play as Nick, and I'm gold right now because I pretty much grabbed a gold hat as an upgrade. It pretty much gives me a additional hit. So if I get hit, it's fine. My gold will just go. It's basically a mushroom in Mario. So it's a bona fide piece of printed matter. It fooled me. This fella's a regular Velasco. It's a triumph.
Are they just excited that Gatsby has books in his house?
Fairness, I don't know. What? Fairness. What realism? Knew when to stop, too. Didn't cut the page. Oh. What do you want? I'm reading.
Oh,
What do you expect? Look for Gatsby in the garden. That, like, I don't generally talk to people in this game because they don't do anything.
that's because you're too busy throwing your hats at the help.
Yeah, exactly. So see how so there's also money bags that will show up, but you have to, like, hit the right spot in the game for them
Oh
to
my
show
God.
up, and it's just fun. So yes. I just don't talk to the people because they're very judgy, and I
Well,
don't
yeah.
like it.
Because people were judgy in the 1920s.
Oh, yes, of
They were
course.
like, welcome to our party, but also Jay Gatsby's an idiot, but also we'll crash his house and drink his booze, but
Exactly.
also we hate him.
Exactly. So, Nick Carraway's weapon of choice is his boomerang hat. So, in a wider area, I could probably
I remember when
show
Nick
you.
Carraway was in a the GoldenEye, and you could throw his hat around and just kill James Bond over and over.
Wait, what? Really?
This was a joke. No, that was a joke.
Oh,
That was
thank God.
totally a joke. about
Okay, so
throwing
see
hats.
how it, like, will dance around me? If I
Uh-huh.
keep jumping, and then it will come back to me. So,
I also might be thinking of a James Bond game from the GameCube and not GoldenEye, but whatever.
so there's ways to, like, really kill off-screen people. Like, you probably just heard the death animation.
Oh my God.
There's a way to kill off-screen people with the boomerang hat and really, like, clear your way. Like, if I jump and throw, I just killed those two guys, and now my way is clear.
That's just called fun game programming
Yep.
quirks.
This is my favorite part of the game coming up, because also you collect cocktails. This is my favorite part of the game, because if you hit the chandeliers, you get points.
Oh my God.
They can also kill you.
So
There we
just
go.
you have.
Found
Oh,
Gatsby.
there's the son of a bitch.
Good job, old sport. That's it. That's the first level.
Oh my God.
Now there are cutscenes.
Of course there are. Oh, that stupid light. Jay Gatsby's incel obsession with his ex-girlfriend.
I need a. So, I've never really read The Great Gatsby.
I read it 4 times.
I
I read it 4 times in school
that
through
doesn't
various different
surprise-
classes.
That really doesn't surprise me. Here I am in the Valley of Ashes. Now, this
I remember
level,
when they're on the train.
there are
in
hobos.
Great Of course there are.
And the hobos and, like, those guys, I don't even know what they are.
The train conductors.
Oh, I guess.
They're train conductors.
Those
Oh
birds
no,
suck.
or escaped prisoners. One or the other.
Oh, escape
You know,
prisoners,
people
I
that
guess.
people that ride the rails. Oh, your dancing friends are here too.
Yes, my drunk dancing friends are here, and the game is lagging. I'm gonna no.
They look like more like train conductors. I think it's just a coincidence that they also look like prisoners for some reason.
Yeah, I just got an extra life because
I
they
remember, when did they-
cared when they made this fake game.
They did, and yet for some reason I cannot remember the damn train in Great Gatsby. I remember
I have no idea when they go to. I like
remember
that.
Long Island Sound,
I like
Long
this,
Island Railroad, LIRR.
but it looks like liar. I like that. I hate the birds in this level. Oh god. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, I never really read this. We watched the movie with Paul Rudd. Ah, I got hit. That was the first time I got
I'm
hit.
sorry. Did you say that again? Because you definitely just said the wrong person.
There is a Great Gatsby with Paul Rudd. I kid you not.
From was it made for TV?
No, are you kidding me?
Also, that just happened.
I'm so upset right now. Alright, this is the easiest boss. Because what you're supposed to do is, like, follow him around, or follow it around screen. But if you just let it go and you just stand here, you just hit it 5 times.
I love cheesing video games.
That's it. That's it. It gets so upset. It gets so upset. And that's Big Brother, everybody. Is that what that is?
No,
Or
that was
what are the glasses? I know that the glasses are on a billboard.
yeah. It is just a billboard, but it's got something to do with whatever he's doing to fake his money. I can never remember.
Yeah.
That part is hazy to me.
So,
Which one is this? Is this Daisy or is this the other one?
I think that's Daisy, right? Crying
Okay.
over the shirts that he throws.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so now I'm in the city. Oh, die,
Yes.
hobo. There we go.
You're going to the middle class party.
I am about to go talk to... The biggest things of Great Gatsby that I remember are basically from this game. I'm going to be honest with you. It's a lot of, like, I remember the scene where he goes and, pretty much, like, talks to the people who are gambling on baseball or whatever. Or they're rigging baseball.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, they're gambling on baseball. Yes, they're rigging baseball games and gambling. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I remember that scene. I remember, Daisy crying over the shirts that he throws, or Zelda. It could be Zelda who's crying over the
Zelda's the
shirts
one.
that he
Yeah,
throws.
Zelda's the one that lives in the city that gets hit by the car.
Okay, so it is Daisy who's crying.
And then Daisy is the one that he's obsessed with.
Yeah. Okay. So I know that I know that Zelda gets killed by the car. And I know that Gatsby gets shot. Like, those are, like, the biggest things I know. I don't know any internal struggles. I don't know.
I mean,
I forgot
the
that he
thing.
was a soldier.
Right. I mean, here's the thing. There aren't a ton of internal struggles. The only reason you need to know about him being a soldier is the reason he's obsessed with Daisy is because he was, like, super poor, fell in love with Daisy, who was rich. She rejected him. He joined the army and then came back with a different name, saying that he had died at that, and then, like, basically let everyone think that his original version of himself died in the army.
Yeah.
So he could
Devin,
create, like, a whole new identity and come back and,
Yeah, Devin was telling me about that before we were recording, that he's like, yeah, he pretty much killed who he was to, like, become Jay Gatsby. So,
shit, you weren't, like, kidding. Paul Rudd was in a TV movie version of The Great Gatsby. I did not know
We
that.
watched that, and we watched the Robert Redford one.
Yeah.
I've seen both of those movies, but I don't remember, like, the middle parts.
It's because it gets kind
I
of
don't-
boring in the middle.
Yeah. I think I've had enough of this 2-bit town. A girl's gotta jump down the sewer and find a drink around here. Good night, Mr. Carrey. See you anon.
I still have sadly never seen the Baz Luhrmann version of this because it came out at the time when I was, kind of shitty in college, and I was like, it's definitely not going to be an accurate representation of this book I don't even like that much. I refuse to go see this movie.
I like The Great Gatsby, but I think I like The Great Gatsby more in, like, the thought of it. Like,
I like it intellectually. I don't want to read it ever again.
not
But
even intellectually. Like, I like the time period. I like the
you like the Jazz
mystery.
Age.
Yeah, the Jazz Age. I like the mystery of it. I've never seen the Leonardo DiCaprio one and Tobey Maguire, but it just, like, I don't know. I like the time, and I love this game, so I'm like, yeah, Great Gatsby, woohoo! There's another money bag that usually shows up right there, but I didn't get it to show up. Now
Well, that's
we're in the
unfortunate.
sewers.
Now you're just in the sewer because every game has to have a sewer level.
Exactly.
This
And
has
Great
nothing to do with the
Gatsby,
book now. We are off book.
It's honestly just because she was like, I need to jump down the sewer for a drink here.
I think, it's because, not Daisy. Zelda? Not Zelda.
Now I'm in the bar.
God, what is her name? What is the name of the one that dies?
Zelda.
Is it Zelda?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Zelda. It's got another life. Oh yeah, I can't walk in front of this. I need to jump in front of it. Also, the bullets disappear if I run far enough away. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Oh god.
It's actually Myrtle. We're just bad.
Oh, yeah, because it's someone's wife, right?
Right. Yes.
It's the.
He is going to the parties in the middle of downtown with like the middle class folk and has like this whole side thing going
Damn it.
with this woman, and it's her husband after he hits her with the car.
Yeah.
Or actually, Daisy hits her with the car. Gatsby tells everyone it was him,
Yep.
so that Daisy doesn't get arrested, and then her husband comes and shoots him in the pool.
Ugh. That's who shoots him in the pool. I was like, I don't know who kills Gatsby. That's
Yeah,
the other thing.
it's Myrtle's husband. Yeah.
Okay. Spoilers for The Great Gatsby if you've never read it.
Yeah.
Late.
Spoilers, but Robert Redford definitely dies in that pool.
Yep. That's like
I still love the fact that opposite Robert Redford,
I forgot to get the freaking
Sam, they put Sam frickin' Wilson.
Also, easy. I just
terrible.
died. Oh wait, no, my body just disappeared. Okay, that's two bosses down.
Okay, I didn't even see how you defeated that one, but okay.
I'll play again because I really want to do the no death run.
Yeah, I believe the no. By the way, if I remember correctly, I believe the glasses billboard thing is just supposed to be one of those like telltale heart things of just these giant eyes watching him all the time
Yeah,
and
that's
making
what
him
it
go
is.
paranoid.
That's what I thought. Part. Just that sound bite of a digitized gun going off.
And this is like the last 5 pages of the book. Gatsby is dead, and Nick Carraway is just walking down the beach, like reminiscing.
And there are ghosts right here.
Ghost soldiers. Yeah, they're ghost soldiers. Nick Carraway might also be a veteran. I can't remember.
So again, Devin and I were talking about it. He's like, the ghost soldiers are the best because it like represents Jay Gatsby, like who he was before he died or something. Yeah, I think that's.
Well, back when he was still James Gatz. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Like it just represents a whole bunch of stuff with Gatsby. And there are fish just jumping.
Of course, because you need fish to jump on your water level.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
There's the green light.
It's like a Mario pole. Please tell me you have to jump into the Mario pole. Oh.
That's all you can go. That's as far as you go.
I hate open-ended stories.
Yep.
Does he reach the pole or not?
I don't know, but there goes the manor. Gatsby. Orgastic future that year by year needs for us. It eluded us then. It eluded us then. But that's no
this
matter.
is it. This is
Tomorrow,
the final passage of
we
that
will
book.
Run faster, stretch our arms farther, in one fine morning. But we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. So yeah.
Boo, your story's trash, Fitzgerald. Your story... Boo.
Oh man. So
No requires no Paul Rudd.
I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to this week's Say Report Jr. Presents. Tune in for our next one, where we play a longer game.
I mean, after the Dream Daddy took us, 4 hours? We probably needed a short one.
So yeah, so now we have credits, and it's very beautiful. So as you could, as we all saw, my terrible death to the big glasses, because I was trying to show off and I just fell off the side. I'm going to try for a no death run. If it pleases the crowd.
It's gonna have to, because we're definitely putting it in the video, so they can't stop us.
They can deal. They can just deal with it. The end. Congratulations. Thank you for play. And then it tells you to try for a no death game. It knows. It knows.
I still can't believe this didn't end in a shootout between Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire.
This is honestly, like, I want someone to catch wind of this and be like, fuck it, I'm making it. I'm making this an actual game. And, like, actually, I would love to see it actually, like, fleshed out.
Yes, it does work.
It does?
Yep.
Brilliant. Okay.
Try your no death run.
I'm gonna try
and then I'll try one.
I'm gonna try my no death run. I'm also gonna try and beat it as fast as I can. Because I have beaten this game in, I think 10 minutes is my fastest time. Oh my god, the hat doesn't come back as fast as I'd like it to. So, did you see, and I'm just, again.
I do love this music, because this music is just nothing. This music is not like jazz agey at all.
It's my favorite part of the game, honestly. Like, it is my favorite part of the Great Gatsby fake NES game. And I know it so well. No! Okay, no, I didn't die. That's fine. It's not a no-hit run. It's just a no-death run.
I noticed you didn't get your special outfit because you're wearing a brown suit now.
Well, I lost it because I got hit.
Oh, hey, there it is.
Yep. So I lost my special seat. I love that. I love the band in the background.
Yeah, I was watching them before. I wish they were moving, and
Yeah,
also that you could hit them with that stupid hat.
Die, band. I really do appreciate the work that went into making this game, because it feels like I'm playing a legit Great Gatsby game.
Yeah, I miss I miss the days of I mean, I know there's still people making Flash games, but I miss the heyday of Flash games.
Yeah. It's just like people worked at this. And even though it's so small and like so quick.
This was probably somebody's like project for a class.
Yeah, or something.
And then was
like
like, cool, now we're gonna throw it up on like Newgrounds for a while or something.
Yeah, love it. And I really love that they went to the length of making like a fake story behind it. And like these look so good. These like little animation bits. Like they took the time to actually care and make it look.
These are people that are actually fans of Nintendo, of like Super Nintendo, and fans of The Great Gatsby. I don't understand the second one, but anyway. I say this, I actually like, it's funny, I got a little Stockholm Syndrome with that book for a while, where like the second and third time I read it, I really liked it, and then the fourth time I had to read it again, I was like, this is the worst, why am I doing this?
Was there a lot of like time between, or was it
probably year, like there could only have been a year or two between all of them, because I think the first time was sometime in high school, and then like 2 classes. I can't remember if it was once or twice in high school, and there was definitely at least 2 classes in college that I had to read this. Because like English 101, we read this, and I took a jazz age class, like a Harlem Renaissance jazz age class.
Really? Okay.
So like I read this and then read like Langston Hughes.
Nice. Yeah, the frickin' birds. Can't do 'em.
I bet you there's a Birds Flash game too.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Like based on Hitchcock's Birds?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or the story.
Oh yeah. Forget that's
The short story they make you read and just be like, and this is what it's like to have an open ending that everybody hates. Everybody.
Yeah. There we go. I'm in the sweet spot of not getting hit. So usually it's like you get hit once and then somehow your hitbox like goes away. So I might get hit. Yeah, okay. So now it will never hit me again. And I have not moved.
It's gonna be so funny when I try this on my run and I die.
It's gonna be great. I I've never like really, because anybody I've shown it to, I'm like, you wanna try it? And they're like, eh. I'm like, well, I'm gonna force Zack to.
under the auspices of podcast YouTube channeling.
Yep. I'm also going to admit, I am playing this with a controller, and I have never played this with a controller before today. It's always been just with the keyboard, space,
Well,
and
aren't
like
you fancy?
arrow keys and whatnot. You need to learn the way I learned, Zach, with the keyboard. Also, Devin set it up, so shoutouts to the Devin. Thank you, Devin, for making this possible. I don't think we ever introduced ourselves.
Whatever.
Or like
They're in it now.
what we do. Or,
You definitely said something about it being a new SRJ Presents, though, so
Yeah.
there's that much.
oh god. Get it, Boomerang Hat! Thank you! I also can never make that. Ah! And I'm gonna let you know, the points really
Don't matter
nothing. Unless...
because there's no final thing at the end that's
No,
like this is
it's
the point.
just like, it'll get you an extra life, maybe. Die, hobo.
Is that a hobo or is it? I gotta look at that again.
He's got
I guess
like
he
a
is carrying a
bindle
bindle,
bag.
isn't he?
Yeah, a bindle bag. Oh my god! It just keeps coming. Ah! Now be careful of them fallen booze bottles.
Yeah, because I think they take the train into the city, which is when they meet with the dude that's like rigging the things.
Yeah.
Because that's how he basically makes his money.
Yep.
Is that he ends up is that he's
Gatsby? That's
working
how
for the
Gatsby
dude.
makes his money?
Yes.
Really?
Is that he's working with that guy to make like shady deals to make his money because he didn't have any money, he was poor. So like, yeah. So like he's like that's how he's got a bunch of bootleg booze during the during Prohibition and stuff. That he's working with this shady dude, who is, I'm pretty certain, a very bad like Jewish stereotype if I remember correctly.
I think he is.
So-
I think that was like a huge thing. There's another money bag.
Yeah.
I think that is
so,
a
like,
huge thing of the story and like the controversy
So, like,
of the story.
unsurprising, there was bad anti-Semitism in a 1920s story prior to World War II. Not that there isn't still anti-Semitism now.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh.
Oh god, I need one more hit. Thank god. Okay. Ah! No.
You should probably stop getting shot.
Shut up, Zach. Shut up. You provide no help in this scenario. Oh my god.
Can you not just jump over the
I can,
bullets?
but I do not trust myself. Okay, so I need to get that hat, but I need to jump over the door. Because if you walk in front of the door, it'll
You go through it?
automatically go into the next scene. And that
Yay!
ha ha ha, I died. No! I got so close!
Oh, I didn't realize it was baseball people that
Yep.
you were fighting before.
Yep.
Because
Oh
of
my God.
course.
I got so close to a no-death run. I literally just have West Egg Beach. Ugh. Bye, Myrtle. I love Daisy's eyes in that shot and Gatsby's
She's-
eyes.
I mean, she's drunk as hell in that scene.
Yeah, I know.
Brr?
I'm gonna finish the game. I'm so upset that
Oh, we should have been timing this.
Oh yeah, we should've.
I guess we'll figure it out on rewatch who goes faster.
I was gonna propose that we play it at the same time and see who goes faster, but like, no.
God. Speedrun challenges of the Great Gatsby game.
This is literally the only game I can speedrun, and it's a
That's because the
frickin-
game is only 12 minutes to begin with.
Exactly. But the first time I played it, I didn't know that it was only 4 levels long. So I kept dying on the train and I'm like, screw this game, I don't care anymore. And then I came back to it when I was a older person. Came back to it when I was like 20, I don't know, like a year ago, a year or two ago, and I was like, wow, this game not bad. It's just a game. And there we go. Gatsby, whatever. Phuh.
I'm
Alright.
looking at my directions now for me. So space is jump, Z is shoot, arrow
Yep.
keys to move.
Yep. Alright, here we go. So now we got Zack playing the Great Gatsby,
Yay.
and he's so excited that you can't even tell.
Yay. There's my start. Okay, that was spacebar.
Thank
Cool.
you for putting up with my shit, Zack.
I mean, I did get you to play 4 hours of dating dads, so.
That's true.
Oh, this is much smoother when I'm actually playing. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's wow, you're moving real fast. My God. It's okay that I can't hear the music because I know it by heart.
Oh, I said share sound.
It's
That's weird.
fine. I don't care. Do 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 do. You
Bye,
can
dude.
you can
Can
talk
I
to
hit
him
him?
if you want. No.
I could talk to him, but can I hit him is the real
No,
question.
it upsets me greatly. Hey,
Uh.
you got the money bag to show up. Your game is moving so much faster than mine. Oh,
I did watch you play it twice.
I know. I gave you an advantage
Well,
that I probably shouldn't have.
should have made me play blind, just like they
Should
did
have.
in that Nintendo Championship with the Mario Maker thing.
We never talked about that.
That's because it got to E3 time. We got stuff to talk about. Don't worry. We
Oh
got plenty
man.
of video game stuff to talk about. I know things about Jedi Fallen Order and Avengers now.
Oh really? Yeah, I noticed.
So
I
this is
I
a preview
honestly think
at
that
this point.
playing what?
I said this is just a preview of our next episode at this point while
Yeah,
I blast through
seriously.
this game.
Um, this I feel like it's better with the arrow keys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play it again with the arrow keys. I'm just seeing how fast you're going. It could be different browsers, but like,
I mean, I'm also using Microsoft Edge.
yeah,
Today,
exactly.
old sport. Old sport. I also have a hard time like picturing Leonardo DiCaprio doing that voice versus Robert Redford. Robert Redford actually makes it work.
Oh yeah, 100%. No, there's no way I don't just hear Leonardo DiCaprio. Like,
It's like,
there's
well, it's. I don't know if I could differentiate his Gatsby from his what's his name, Mr. Candy from Django Unchained,
yeah,
or he's just got that like Southern charm accent to him.
just so weird. Ugh. His Revenant. Oh my God, it's so fast. I don't think I've ever seen this game this fast before.
This is what playing on the new Microsoft shit is like. This is because I got Xbox Game Pass downloaded on here. It's rewarding me for paying
It's
them
like,
extra money.
here, you can play the Great Gatsby game faster.
Microsoft Edge just magically works better for you now.
I swear to God, if you get the
The no death run?
freaking no death ending,
We don't know yet
I'm,
because I'm about to die.
I believe. Do 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 do.
Where is it? Right about here?
Yeah.
Somewhere in here?
I shouldn't have told you that. Fine. Yeah.
Well,
It's so. No! Why'd you jump?
because I was trying to be fancy.
Yeah.
My phone is ringing, but it's not a number I recognize, so don't worry
Don't
about it.
answer. Important though.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't say scam likely. That means it's an actual number. I love this like quasi happy music over these super
Yep.
depressing scenes.
Yup. The best is when it's what's
God,
it?
I'm checking. Remember what was happening in that scene.
The- He's
He
just
says he does
throwing
something about like
shirts. Like,
yeah.
I don't.
Well, it's her throwing the shirts,
I thought
but
it
I
was
can't remember why
Gatsby
she's.
throwing the
No, it's her
shirts.
throwing, but I can't remember why.
Again, here's another instance where the video game is in my head more than the book, because this makes it seem like he's throwing the shirt.
I believe she's like doing something with like all of her rich shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't actually. That's why I can't-
I was waiting. I was not gonna tell
waiting
you.
to see how long it was
I
going to
was
take me to figure
yes.
that out.
Yep.
Is this my punishment for blowing through this game so quickly?
No, I mean I'm not upset. It's a pretty straightforward game.
Oh,
Played
you're in good.
video
That jump is
games.
really annoying. There we go.
Yeah, that jump is. I don't think I've ever done it. This is where I used to always die.
Can see why. Oh my gosh.
Do do do. I just really not play.
Oh, well,
Oh well,
they heard
they
it
heard it
twice already.
enough. They heard it enough. Yep. Nope.
I thought I was about to jump off the side of that to see if I could get that money bag to show up finally.
It's. I think you have to like hit the guy before you jump over. I think it's. I wish I could map out how to make the money bag show up, but I have not been able to.
There's got to be a page on the internet for that somewhere.
No. I don't think anybody has played this game as much as I have.
Oh, I don't doubt that, but that doesn't mean that the internet isn't also still the internet.
But
Oh, hello.
I don't think people are going to take the time to be like, this is how you get the money bags in the Great Gatsby NES fake game. I like that in the like fake description that they have. It's all and Gatsby's money bags have like been thrown around the city. Can you find them all? But they won't
Oh, whoops.
say
I forgot that was
they,
going to hit me.
they don't say how many bags there are.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
yeah, no!
Oh, I got so far.
Yep, this is okay. I'm proud you've
Oh,
gotten
I
this
thought I
far
could
with
hit
only
that.
one death. And he just
Sure as
like,
hell doing this faster than Gato Roboto, I'll tell you that much.
I gotta play Gato Roboto.
I'm going to tell you next episode about the dumb thing I did trying to get a plug so I could play Gato Roboto on a TV instead of on
Ugh,
my
I
handheld.
can't wait. I cannot wait that. For to hear that.
Cannot wait for it to hear.
For to hear. I should
Okay,
have
old sport.
West Egg Beach. Level 4. Oh, the crabs get so sad when you kill them. Things I don't notice when I'm playing. Get the ghost, yeah. Get up! You needed to get that coin.
I know, you realized that too? I was
You
like, why am I
needed
doing
you
this?
needed to get that coin. Made the difference.
I'm going to die again because I can't be impatient with this game.
No, it's gonna be fine.
This is
It's,
exactly how I read the book. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm done with you. Yay! So happy that you beat the game. It took me so long to realize how to play this game. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa. Your credits are all screwy though.
really? Look fine to me.
Hmm, maybe it's just me. No matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms farther. One fine
One
morning.
fine morning.
Is there
I love that
anything?
trailing off. No, it just trails off.
It
It's
just
just as
trails
he's
off,
sitting there
right?
thinking. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So yeah.
Ugh.
So good job.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Much like, again, much like reading that book in school, I blew through it as fast as possible so I wouldn't have to be in it for very long.
I think that's
It's
why
also why I
they
don't remember what happens in the middle of that story.
I think that's why they probably made it so short. Not
But,
because it's
but,
like takes
but
forever.
freaking music. Also, I love that this story is by M. Suzuki and F. Scott Fitzgerald.
Yep. Yep. It's great. Mr. Quint. Ooh.
Stupid music.
I love it. It's
Oh
so
god.
Gatsby. It's so Gatsby.
It's so Gatsby for like one scene in the book, and the rest of the book is so depressing. But all everyone remembers is the party scenes.
Yeah, like whenever somebody has a Gatsby party, I'm like, that book is hella depressing, guy.
Hmm.
You gotta
It's
reel
like
it
when people
back.
it's like when people talk about how their true love is like Romeo and Juliet. You didn't get the end of that book, did you?
Mm. Like they die, right? But their families came together, so yay!
Right.
Thank you for play.
Try for no death game.
Yep. Alright, trying again. No death. Controller is back in Dale's hands. I'm using a controller again. Maybe I should just use the... No. Fine. We're gonna do it with the controller. Your game went so much faster. I gotta try it on Edge. I have to try it on Edge.
You should. Maybe it's that internet. You're on that old Internet Explorer shit.
I
You're gonna get on that new shit.
a new Microsoft.
It's actually, it's funny because Game Pass also made me like go through like a major update, even with Windows 10. They were like, no, you gotta have
really?
like the newest. You gotta have like the newest shit if we're gonna give you this.
Jeez. Nope, you're not hitting me with your bottle. I was gonna wait to get him, but I'm not. Like, I don't have to hit you, only unless it's inconvenient for my movements. I love the Charleston dancers.
Flapper girls.
Yep, and the guys doing.
Kind of sounds like you should. It kind of sounds like if you love at the time, but hate the story of the Great Gatsby, you should just watch Marvelous Miss Maisel instead.
Exactly. Yeah, which I have. I've seen episodes of it, and I'm like, this is pretty great. Some of these people are garbage, though.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the whole point of the story. Is
Yeah,
like
exactly.
all of the shine and sparkle was to hide the fact that they're all terrible, terrible
Yeah.
people.
That's crazy. I'm just gonna skip. We're doing this fast.
Look at you. Ooh, look at you skipping
We're
cutscenes
doing-
like a speedrunner.
We're doing this. This is down and dirty Gatsby
Smash
NES.
that like, smash that subscribe. This is the the Great Gatsby speed run.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. The bird. I'm
The
lagging.
bird.
I'm lagging hard, man. Oh god, oh god. Bird. I need my yellow suit. I can't succeed without my yellow suit.
Can't find Curious George without a yellow suit either.
Ain't that the truth?
Glad you went along with that joke. Thank
You went along with this, so it's the least I know. The least I could do. I thought
I
maybe.
just watched it. I watched it happen in slow mo. No.
I thought that maybe like walking further into the crate might be fine. I would really.
You didn't realize that the bottle would have the same inertia as you as it
Yeah.
flew.
Yep.
That's physics, Dale. That's math.
I didn't take physics. I took chemistry.
Like, I wasn't even like I was a film student.
Oh yeah, that too. So no, much more important that I took chemistry and not physics.
Don't get fancy like I did. Don't jump when you should.
Oh, so I guess there is a spot where it won't hit you. I just love the fact that that initial hit, like, you don't have to move.
It definitely- yeah, 'cause
still
it shifts
doesn't
after that.
matter. Yeah,
Yeah, it
like,
doesn't bounce back at in the same pattern.
It still does not matter. Okay. Takes down some baseballs. Baseballers? Baseball boys. Baseball men. Baseball players.
Baseball boys.
Baseball boys. Do 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 do. Do. Oh, remember that famous scene in The Great Gatsby where Nick Carraway rode on fire hydrants?
I mean, that might actually be in the
'Cause I
Baz Luhrmann
do.
one. We have no idea. We can't we can't discount any of this bullshit being in the Baz Luhrmann version. That man will make a dance sequence out of anything.
That's true. I would love if there was a scene where Nick Carey got shot up into the air by a fire hydrant.
I mean, here's the thing. I know that he turns the party at Myrtle's into like a major set piece dance, which is part of the reason I never saw it, because I was like, that doesn't make any freaking sense. The whole point is that she lives in a cramped, tiny space compared to his house. Ugh, damn it, Baz. But anyway, why do I defend this book so much when I don't like it?
Because you have like a secret, like soft spot for it that it's okay.
Stockholm syndrome.
What?
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. It's like why I love Closer so much. And I'm like the only person who I'm like, that movie's legit. Like, that's one of my favorite movies.
You dodge them bullets. You use bullet time.
You can dodge a bullet, you can dodge a hat. Not a hat. Dodge a baseball. Nope, nope, nope. Dale getting scared. Dale's getting
There's
scared.
another cocktail at least. Just remember, you're on the short. You're on a short thing. The fact that you know that they fade away. Jump over them, Dale. You've got plenty of jumping power.
They scare me.
You're supposed to. They're bullets.
Oh, that's a fair argument
Did I
there.
blow your mind? Did I blow your mind with that? You should be scared and respectful of the bullets.
You!
Boom!
Boom! Screw you and your baseball gambling. Respect the game. Respect
I'm gonna start
the
my
game.
own baseball with hookers and blackjack. Wait a second.
And then we got this really like calming music. Killing crabs, much like I did before we recorded. I didn't kill the crabs. I just ate the crab.
I didn't even think about that you're killing crabs after eating crabs. You just destroyed their bodies afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
I really like that the enemies don't respawn. So I can run away from them.
Just gotta kill that fish as it jumps back in the ocean to its home.
Yeah. I'm Nick Carraway, I don't give a... Oh! Okay, this is the moment of truth. Did I get the no death run?
Yes, you did, but
God,
it'd be so funny if you fell short right there.
Yeah!
Some dumb reason.
God. Here we go.
So instead, the house gets bigger. Bigger party. Bigger Gatsby.
A Gatsby actually comes back. So, the little extra bit is after the credits, so we have to watch these a fourth time.
Yep. Everybody get real comfy with the last page of Great Gatsby.
Great Gatsby.
That trail sentence and all.
Gosh. This makes me want someone to, like, make...
Fill in that line. Just fill in that. Go through the book. Go through the books at the library and just fill that line in with something.
No. I mean, that'd be great, too. But, like, make a Catcher in the Rye NES.
There probably is, and
Or-
it's probably just. It better be making fun of Holden Caulfield for being a little punk.
Yeah, like, that's all it would be. Like, it would be basically a Holden Caulfield, like, simulator? I don't know. Would you have to fight the hooker?
You know what's really interesting? I've read Great Gatsby 5 times in my life. I have never had to read Catcher in the Rye. It never came up in one of my classes.
Wait,
And I'm
really?
definitely not reading that on my own.
Hold
Yes.
on. So do you know what I'm talking about?
I have vague ideas because people have talked to me about it. There was someone I was in high school with that was reading it in her class, and she kept telling me all these different parts about it. And how this book is so weird. He keeps swearing so much and all of this. And then it was like months later she was talking about Catcher in the Rye. so I don't know what goes on in that book.
Oh, well, that should change. Cause Catcher in the Rye is another like book that I did not read in high school. I just paid attention in class. I've shared this,
That's
but
exactly how I got used to reading the first time.
yeah, like so I just paid attention and like in the same guy's seat, it doesn't say play for the death run. Here we go. Here we go.
Zombie Gatsby.
Even better.
Ghost Gatsby? Is it really? Did I just call it by accident?
Even better.
It's just he gets on the fucking train and leaves.
Yep,
That's it.
in snow. That's it. And then it stays on the screen
Until you
forever
leave. Yep.
until you leave. It
My
will just
God.
stay on the screen.
Anyway, we'll talk. We're gonna leave Catcher in the Rye as a dangling thread for maybe an episode of Say Report Jr. if I remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just spent an hour playing this game 4 times.
We did, and I'm gonna be honest, I was really nervous. I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna fill an hour with the Great Gatsby NES game. Also, remember, there's stuff we need to cut out. So, but each of those were only maybe like 5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
not even 10 minutes. God. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the Great Gatsby NES Flash game. Uh, it's really easy to access. Just go to Great Gatsby as I burp. Um, greatgatsby.com or .org or something.
GreatGatsbyGame.com.
Great
Because
Gatsby Game.
GreatGatsby.com is probably an actual website.
Yeah, that's true. GreatGatsbyGame.com and read all of the crazy backstory. Like honestly, I seriously do appreciate how much detail they put into this. And there's a lack of detail, but the like game wise and game development detail that is put into this game I really appreciate, and that's why I keep playing it and find a new love for it every time I play.
And I already beat it, so I'll never have to go back to it again. So.
But if you need like a quick, just time passer, that's what you're gonna come to. All right. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you please like and subscribe, smash that like button, whatever people say. Um, Day Report Junior. We are a podcast. If you somehow found this and didn't know that, we're a podcast. You should
If you were
listen-
looking for the Great Gatsby Flash game playthrough videos and somehow stumbled upon us,
we're a podcast, and you can follow us on Twitter. Did you just fall while sneezing?
no, I sneezed and I couldn't get the mute button up in time, so I very quickly grabbed the microphone and ripped it off of my head, holding the microphone as far away from my face as possible before I sneezed.
Bless you. You can find us on Spotify. You can obviously find us on YouTube for podcast stuff. Twitter at sayreportjr. You can find both of us individually on Twitter. I'm at Dale's Brain.
I'm at Zerwisky, and yes, it will say Waguigi when you look at that.
Yes, it will, and we need to have a conversation about that. Mine will say Detective Dayle Chew, because I'm not changing that.
Forever.
Not yet, at least.
Do we end this with the ice cream line? I don't remember if we end this with the ice cream line.
We can. I'm okay with that. I need
Cool.
ice cream.
I need anything to clear my throat now that I've been coughing and sneezing through this game. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Let's all go get ice cream. Peace.
I mean, I can hear it. Oh my god. Oh, it's the book cover and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What is this madness you've
All right.
created?
I have not created it.
You've created it for me. You're creating my madness. That's what you're doing.